Hi, this is Zak Mir with the US penny stocks highlights for Friday, the 24th of July. Not many on the ground today, under $5 or $5 and under, possibly due to probably due to the state of the market as a whole. But anyway, here we are with Alimera Sciences to start off with, bouncing off the floor of that rising trend channel, which has been in place since August last year. Initial target here, $7 at the November resistance line. And that's valid while we hold above the $5.50 area, which is also where the 200-day moving average currently resides. Weekly close above $7, and that line of resistance from November taking the shares as high as $13 over the following 1 to 2 months. Next contender is one that is new to this particular segment, Arbutus Biopharma, where we've had quite a spike over the last couple of sessions. I suppose the added value of the chart here is actually showing us where the shares might find support, which is basically in that band seen in late 2018. So I suppose from 450 to 550, let's say, ideally that last peak around 520 would cap any losses on this latest pullback. So above 520, looking for a best, well, obviously initially a retest of the highs of yesterday towards $9. Best case scenario target over the next $2 to $3 while we hold above 550 is up to $12, although it has to be said at the moment with the pullback we're seeing from the intraday highs, that feels like it's quite a long way away. One of the big percentage movers of the day is the next stock, Global Eagle Entertainment. Here we've got a situation where we've gapped higher, as these situations often do, off a bear trap, in fact, a bear trap gap reversal. In fact, it's an island reversal with a gap down and then the gap higher today. Ideally, we hold above resistance on the way down, which was around the $5.10 level, and while we're above $5.10, on an end-of-day close basis, looking at the 200-day moving average at $8.10 as an initial target, and then the top of the rising trend channel from February as high as $13 in the month or so after the 200-day line is conquered. Next situation is one that comes in the form of Montage Resources, bouncing off the floor of this symmetrical triangle in place since basically December. Uptrend line there running at $3.60, and while we're above that, looking for the 200-day moving average. Initially it's $4.65, and then up to the top of the triangle, maybe over the next or the following 4 to 6 weeks, as high as $6.40. But the main thing here is that it holds the $3.60 area, or Montage Resources holds that area over the near term. Another situation which is a standout today is NuCana. Here we've had a rather spiky move towards $6.80. Initially, we've come back quite sharply since then, but at least while we're above $5.30, which is the floor of the rising trend channel from December, we're looking for further upside. Obviously, the decent sustained move to the 200-day line at $5.93, and then after that up to the top of the trend channel from the end of 2019 as high as $7 rather, get the right currency, $7.85, and that hopefully would be hit by the end of September. Just a few to go now. The next one is one which I have looked at before here, New Age Beverages. Here the question is, has the stock found support at old resistance at $2? At least while we're above $2, looking for a top of November trend channel target as high as $3.40 over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Only back below the 200-day line at $1.84, the orange line there, really killing the idea of a sustained recovery. Stock which I have looked at of late is Oncternal Therapeutics, here breaking that line of resistance from the end of June, and that line running around $2.55, so above that we're in recovery mode, looking for initially the 200-day moving average at $3.78, and then through $4 at the top of the broadening triangle from March on the daily chart, but it'd be good to see $2.60 held while the shares consolidate the latest gap to the upside. Last stock of the day and the week is Southwestern Energy. Here we've had a classic near-term triangle break. We're just hoping that we'll get a near-term triangle break. End of day close at $2.70 plus would be the trigger for potential move to the upside, especially given that we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 support points above the rising 200-day moving average, now at $2.28 since April. That's a pretty strong signal that we're going to head higher. Just how high we could head is suggested by the top of that rising trend channel, currently running up to $4.10, and that's valid while we hold above recent swing low support at and around the $2.45 level. That's it for me today. More updates on Monday.